Welcome to all the aspirants. Today we are going to discuss about 16 December current affairs. Let me start with the last year GK question. Vestate Dundas Maruni and Limbo are Subba, Sikkim. Vestate Dundas Lausha and Jagoi, Manipur. Vestate Dundas Rigampada and Ponu Yokshi, Arunachal Pradesh. Vestate Dundas Mardana Jumar and Katsa, Jharkhand. Jayaprakash Narayanan, Amartya Sen, and Gopinath Bardoli and Ravi Shankar received Bharat Ratna in 1999. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was also known as Gauranga and Vishwambar. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was the first to introduce Kirtans and Bhakti movement. And suspension of fundamental rights during an emergency concept were taken from Germany for our Indian constitution. The seventh fire plan was launched between 1985 to 1990. The seventh fire plan was very successful because we fixed the target as we achieved 6.1%. Part 20 of Indian Constitution explained about amendment of the Constitution under Article 368. Chuar uprising held between 1767 to 1802 under the leadership of Durjan Singh. The festival in West Bengal, Kanduli Mela, Nandikar National Theatre Festival. Ram Manohar Logia wrote Guilty Men of India's Partition. The speed of sound in iron 5950 meter per second and hydrogen 1284 and nickel 6040 meter per second. Gary Stark Weather introduced laser printer. Rudolf Gelf introduced or invented scanner. Rashtriya Gram Swaraj Abhiyan was launched by Ministry of Panchayat in 2018. Saubhagya Yojana, Ministry of Power 2017. PM Matriyuta Vandana Yojana, Ministry of Women 2017. PM Ujjwala Yojana, Ministry of Petroleum 2016. Stand Up India, Ministry of Finance and Social Justice 2016. PM Sharam Yogi Mandan, Ministry of Labour 2019. PM Kusan Urja Suraksha Evam Uttam Abhiyan means PM Kusum scheme, Ministry of New and Renewable 2019. Atal Bhujal Yojana, Ministry of Jal Shakti 2019. Who has been appointed as the brand ambassador of Vedanta Pink City Half Marathon? Harmanpreet Kaur. Which festival has India nominated for the UNESCO Intangible Cultural Heritage List this year? Diwali. Which company signed a MOU with National Highway Authority of India to deploy telecom-based safety alerts across national highways? Reliance Jio. What is the name of the AI framework developed by Indian scientists for personalized cancer therapy using 3.1 million single-cell data points on Comark? Which armed force hosted Chanakya Defense Gala 2025? Indian Army. Who inaugurated World Summit on Disaster Management Conference in Dehradun, Uttarakhand? Jitendra Singh. Who has been appointed as the President and CEO of Reliance Retail Ventures Limited? Jainendran Venugopal. Rajiv Verma, Chief Secretary of Delhi. Sudhanshu Vats, Chairman of Advertising Standard Council of India. Tarun Garg, MD and CEO of Honda India. Anand Goenka, President of FICCI. Sanjay Garg, Director General of Bureau of Indian Standards. Ashok Bhushan, Chairman of National Company Law Appellate Tribunal. M. Salman Basir, Chairman of Karnataka Planters Association. Ram Prasad Sridharan, Managing Director of Puma India. Vivek Chaturvedi, Chairman of CBIC. Ramakrishnan Chandar, Managing Director of LIC. Who became the world's youngest self-made woman billionaire in 2025? Lunana Lopez Lara. Cristiano Ronaldo secured the top spot on 2025 list of the world's highest paid athletes. Prajakta Kohli featured in the inaugural 2025 Time 100 Greatest list. Shiv Naldar topped the EW Hurun India philanthropy list. Which ministry signed a MOU with MasterCard to establish India as a global tourism hotspot? Ministry of Tourism. National Payment Corporation of India signed a MOU with Japan's Nippon Telegraph and Technology Data for UPI acceptance. Bharat Earth Limited signed a MOU with Italy's Tesmec SPA to introduce surface miner equipment in India. General Electric signed a $1 billion deal with Hindustan Aeronautics Limited for supplying 113 jet engines. Ecuador and India signed a MOU to boost diplomatic cooperation. India and Nepal signed a letter of exchange on November to expand trade via Jogbani Biratnagar rail corridor. The state government launched Mukhyamantri Bharat Darshan Yojana, Bihar. And about Bihar, recently Bihar completed caste census and second state to conduct caste census Andhra. Bihar launched Kudur Jyoti scheme, provides free electricity up to 125 units, and JP Senani Pension Scheme 2009. Mukhyamantri Mahila Rozgar Yojana, 105 crore budget allocated for Bihar Rajya Jivika Nidhi Sahkar Sangh Limited, launched by Modi. And Bihar introduced Royal Bhutan Buddhist Temple. The first woman fight chess master in Bihar, Mariam Fatima. Bihar announced ₹1,000 monthly allowance for unemployed youth under Chief Minister's Self-Help Allowance Scheme. Who inaugurates Parangat Semiconductor Training Lab at Mohali? Ashwini Vaishnaw. Amit Shah inaugurated India's largest sports complex at Ahmedabad with 825 crore. Rajnath Singh introduced a two-day national conference Manthan 2025 in New Delhi. Amit Shah launched India's first cooperative-based compressed biogas and potash granule at Kopargaon, Maharashtra. Mansukh Mandavi inaugurated the Vishwa scheme to reduce litigation related to Employee Provident Fund. Rajnath Singh introduced titanium and super alloy materials plant in Lucknow. George Kurian introduced National Marine Fisheries Census 2025 in Kochi, Kerala. 10 Amrit pharmacies were inaugurated by JP Nadda. Which IIT signed a MOU with Indian Navy and Apollo Microsystems Limited for indigenous armaments? IIT Madras. IISc Bangalore signed a MOU with Punjab Energy Development Agency for green hydrogen production from biomass. IIT Delhi signed a MOU with Indian Navy to strengthen shipboard quality of life. IIT Madras signed a MOU with Coal India Limited to set up a Center for Sustainable Energy. IIT Bombay signed a MOU with Telecommunication Engineering Center to collaborate on 6G, AI, and telecom standardization. Which day is observed as International Mountain Day? The day December 11. The theme Glaciers matters for water, food, and livelihoods in mountains and beyond. December 3 International Day of Persons with Disabilities. December 1 World AIDS Day theme Overcoming Disruption. December 2 National Pollution Control Day theme Sustainable Living for a Greener Future. December 9 International Anti-Corruption Day theme Uniting with Youth Against Corruption. December 7 International Civil Aviation Day Safe Skies, Sustainable Future Together for the next 80 years. December 8 Submarine Day. December 12 International Annual Health Coverage Day.